Hi guys, welcome back. Scatlink here, we're off for more of Disney's The Haunted Mansion in the last episode. I got absolutely burned, literally burned in the trophy room due to the fireballs getting through the shields, because the shields like to jump around and go flip everywhere, and even push me in a line of fire, which is like the complete opposite of what shields are supposed to do. Even Zeke doesn't understand it. And anyway, in the last episode we also went into the toy room, and we went into the chest, which is an area filled with permanently missable cards, similar to the pool table in the game room. And I apologise for my I apologise if I kept apologising during the last episode for my the quality of my commentary. Getting myself tongue-tied right here. Ow! But the thing is that, I don't know why, for some reason I just can't focus on killing these enemies while I'm talking. Yeah, I kept apologising for the quality of my commentary, because when I feel ill, I mean, I'm okay to the point where I can still talk properly, with the occasional cough here and there. But the thing is that it annoys me when I feel like I'm not actually speaking properly. Because I feel like, to me, I'm not projecting my voice clear enough, but it feels like I can. I don't know, I guess that's just what happens when you're ill. But then again, I get ill every Halloween, let's be fair, so let's just go into the study and start this off. So, this room's actually kind of a special case for me, because even though it's only got 2 cards, this is one of the rooms where I actually messed up and getting 100%. I had to reload my save file. Not during the LP, but when I was practicing. And you'll see why. Because of these damn bookcases. If you hit the light, the bookcases can't move.
If your goal is not in jumping range, the furniture will rugs arrange.
That may not make much sense to you right now, but they're pretty much talking about the rugs. I mean, look at this. There's a card in plain sight right above there. That is permanently missable. There is a tonic up there, which you won't be able to reach in normal gameplay anyway. And there's also a card right above the doorway. That is also permanently missable. Yes, 2 cards in this room only, and both of them are permanently missable. There's no Mumbo doll though, so don't worry about that. So we got to figure out what we got to do. Oh wait, we got another. Before we do anything else, we got a Tomb of Shadows to read. So let's do that.
The beacon has turned up in the New World. Remnants of the Brotherhood have acquired an estate on the outskirts of the fever-racked bayous of Louisiana and have hidden it within. However, my scouts have sensed a powerful aura within the mansion that I will have to overcome. Though I cannot be sure, there is something familiar about this aura.
Alright, so in Volume 4 of the Tomb of Shadows, the New World is obviously probably referencing America. Names of locations have obviously been established, like Louisiana and stuff. I'm not entirely too sure about the history of America, so if I get that wrong, excuse me. If this is even accurate enough. But, yeah, the mansion's been established in the New World, blah, 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 blah. And his scouts have sensed something in the mansion that he'll have to overcome, but he can't be sure. There's something familiar about it. I'm not entirely too sure what he's talking about there. Maybe it's because the best way to hide the beacon was to hide it right under Atticus Thorne's nose, so he would never actually think to look at his own place of residence. And the aura is the beacon, maybe? I'm not too sure. That may have been the thing, because he's searching for the beacon. He's like looking all over the world, and yet it's actually right there under his bed, for example. It's always the place where you would not think. That's how it pretty much works. Obviously, he didn't think that, because we got the beacon now. Ha-ha! But anyway. Oh! Scary Mary! That's not very nice. Especially when I just had a cough there, and I'll have to cut that out. But she's not going to live much longer. She's now gone. Oh, and by the way, for some reason, she's like one of the only enemies in this game that always respawns. Like, even if you come back into the room. I'm not entirely too sure if that's intended, or if that's an actual glitch. Like, disc-related or whatnot. Like, it hasn't set the flag properly or something. And look at this guy. Doesn't he look familiar? He looks like Zeke, but old and twisted. I don't understand what that's about. Anyway, once we fix up that portrait, this bookcase opens and there's a rug that we can stand on. What was the clue? Rugs arrange! We touch the rug and oh my god, all the furniture is moving. And... oh god! Don't... why do they keep doing that to me? Stop spawning on top of me! There we go. Alright, you're dead. Bloody hell. Okay, so I've got that chair flying at me and I can't destroy it, so I just got to keep dodging that chair. However, as you can see here, every time that we touch a rug... oh, wait, hang on. Every time we touch a rug, furniture rearranges. That's kind of the key, as we've already been told. So, what I want to do first of all is get this one up here, because this one's a pain in the butt. So, what you got to do is touch this one. God damn spirits coming out of nowhere. Don't like it. I'm locking on. I can't lock on anything. Why are they coming out the chimney? I'm nowhere near it. Fireplace, even. I'm nowhere near it. I seem to be experiencing some different things to what I was actually doing when I was practicing this. Like I said, I played this game through twice, just to be on the safe side. Anyway, I wanna... oh god, no. Come on, get back on. Get back on! Oh my god. See? You have lanky legs. Actually put them to use. We need to use this table. Right, so we've got to wait for that bloody bookshelf to reset. Alright, thank you. Oh wait, you're not done yet! I'm touching it. There we go. Right, so jump on here, jump on this little thing, get up here, grab it, there we go. And then it will just chuck us off. Like that. Even if you try to jump, I can't seem to do it, so whatever. That's nothing important. I don't think this is what we need to do. I think this is just here. Oh no, wait, no, it's to get this card. Pfft. Duh. It is important. Don't do it, don't do it, don't do it. Whatever you do. Ow, you pants! I just said don't do it. What does it do? It slings me right off. Okay, activate it again, please. Why is it not activating? There we go. Seems to have a big lag time even after stuff stops moving. Can I just jump for it? There we go. Okay, I've got everything in this room. Right, now, this one's a little bit annoying in order to get to the light. What you ought to do is activate this one first, and then this one, next to the Tomb of Shadows. And then everything rearranges. You want to jump onto that cabinet before it runs away from me. Okay, this one's got to reset as well now. Come on. Because as you see here, this one bookshelf actually creates like a little bridge in order for you to actually make it. So, let's touch. Alright, would you actually like to flip back over so I can actually step on this again? And also notice that that one bookcase over here actually goes underneath the switch so we can actually activate it, because otherwise we're just going to jump there and we're not going to have anything to land on. Alright, so here we go. Get on here, jump onto this one, stay on it, get over here, I can actually grab that tonic, so at least that's not going to be missed. Then hop, skip, and a jump, and activate! Do it quickly as well, because otherwise it will be annoying, and there we go! That took way longer than I actually anticipated, but it happens. But now we can actually interact with these bookcases legit and get some stuff. And that bookcase I just interacted with seems to be the bugged one. Because once you get all the souls and leave the room and come back in, I've noticed that that bookshelf is always interactable, but it just poofs and nothing comes out. Maybe except for the enemy that comes with it.
That was the last piece to the opera singer's death certificate.
Like I said, this enemy comes with that spawn, so if you activate this particular bookcase, I don't know, once again, I don't know if it's my disc or if it's in every version of the game. But when you interact with this bookcase, even after you grabbed all the souls and come back into the room, because that's the only one that you can do, that Scary Mary will show up again. That's what I was talking about earlier on, when she actually respawns. It's a little bit weird. Luckily there was no enemies to go with that one. No, that's not one I can interact with. But I can interact with this table. So let's do that. Oh, hello Golem! How you doing? Yeah, your skelly bobs don't scare me none. I'm just going to sling some bombs your way. And kill them immediately! Just use bombs on him, it's just the best thing. Because if he does spawn them, they instantly gone. And it does damage to him, so whatever. And if you accidentally get a power shot off instead of an ultra shot, whatever, it still hurts him. Just that, like I said, normal shots don't do much damage at all. In fact, I don't think they do any damage. They either bounce off or they just don't do nothing. But there we go. Just trample on his corpse because why not? He was trying to kill me. I do not care for him. And we got one more thing to interact with, and it is this bookcase here. There we go. I just had to think about that for a second. Nope. Yes, I'm invincible, bitch. And she's actually disappeared. Let me charge. There we go. That actually gave me enough time to charge up my beacon for a power shot, so I'm actually pretty chuffed about that. So let's just kill this scary Mary. Bam. There we go, sorted. Let's talk to the is this a man? Yep, this is a man. He's got a very weird face. Look at that face.
Roses are red, violets are blue. No matter how long, I'll wait here for you.
That sounds a little bit cliche, but then again, wait a minute, was that line used in the movie? Because the dude who was supposed to have the inheritance, not the butler, but the other guy who was actually like the Lord of the Manor or something, or was supposed to be the Lord of the Manor. Didn't he say something similar to that when he was waiting for, well, the Gracie Manor lost lover to show up, which was like the climax of the movie? I'm not too sure. That would seem legit. Anyway, next room is the sunroom, or whatever room. So now we've got to find a door that requires 585 souls. So I think we've done all the rooms that require what we had before when we first came up here. And the room I'm looking for is the sunroom, because that's actually quite a fun room to mess about in. So if I can find that, that'll be awesome. I think it's down this way. There we go, kill you. No, Scary Mary, leave me be. Oh my god, there's 3 of them! Where did they come from? That was the first jump scare I think I've actually legit had. And this is the sunroom! Wow, they knew I was going to come in here.
Through the window moonlight gleams. To light the crystal, aim the beams.
Yep, we've got light, we've got mirrors. This is what I like to call a Zelda puzzle. If you don't know anything about 3D Zelda games, then think about Ocarina of Time's Spirit Temple. Yep, we got to bounce light around the place, and we've got to hit a crystal, or in Zelda's case, a sun switch, and then we can actually do stuff. So if I just keep shooting bombs up there. Alright, this is bad, I'm not getting the bombs. There we go. I should kill the Skilly Bob. There we go, it's all weird. And he should be dead in the next bomb or 2. Alright, that power shot did it, okay. So there are 12 cards and a Mumbo doll in this room. And this is actually one of the Mumbo dolls that I never ever got. You wanna know why? Because of this. This is the only one that pulses. You activate it, and this little bit drops down, and a little alcove reveals the Mumbo doll. I'll leave it there for now, just in case if I take too much damage, though. We've got a tonic here, which I'll go grab now. Unless that guy wants to show up and get in the way. Thank you, buddy. Alright, power shot. Power shot. There we go. Now I'll just keep chaining them. You can't do anything to stop me. Right, that's mine, buddy. Thank you. Could have cost me bravery to get a tonic. That would have made a lot of sense. Alright, don't these guys come to life? Oh, we're just going to have normal evil spirits around. This doesn't mean nothing. I don't even need to lock one. I'll just spam. Oh, maybe not. Screw me. For once, Zeke didn't auto-target without holding the button. Because I demonstrated that in part 1. I could stand at an angle and it would target the enemy. And look at that. You can actually ricochet your shots off the mirrors as well if you wanted to. For some awesome trickery shots, if you will. Ba-bam! No, I didn't do it. Ba-bam! Look at that. That's fun. Anyway. Oh, come on! Every time I want to get to the puzzle, enemy likes to pop up. Power shot. Power shot. Power shot. Dead. Alright, leave me alone, please. Now I can get on with the puzzle. So I want to come all the way over here, enemy. Oh, now you come to life. I knew that I was missing something. They don't come to life until you backtrack on yourself. That's cheap. So yep, we've got 2 more knights here, but if you just keep using ultra shots, they should both go down at the exact same time. If you use a power shot, then of course you're not going to hit both of them. There we go, and they both explode. Bam! Wow, that's bright. You wouldn't think it would be, but it is. Give me that tonic. Alright, so this is the crystal we've got to activate. Come over here, and then you have this little valve handle following you. They plug into these little things that allow you to actually spin the mirrors both ways. And this is what I was talking about before when it comes to activating valves in the Winter Garden. When you hold the button, you'll be turning it one way. But if you let go and then hold the button again, you'll be turning it another way. So that's a thing. And so far we haven't grabbed any cards yet, which is okay. I don't think I want to do that. I think I want to get that down there. No, because it goes too low. Alright. Alright, so cycle that there. And then we want to bring this valve here. Of course, you can't interact with it until the valve actually slots in. So it's basically our one valve to activate them all, I guess. Make it hit that one. And then I want this one to go all the way to this one over there. Yeah, that seems a little bit silly because we're just bouncing it back, and we could have easily bounced it onto that mirror, but the angle wouldn't be correct for it to get further in the room. Because you wouldn't be able to angle the mirror that, well, that mirror that we're aiming at in such a way for the angle to work. As you just saw right there, I let go a bit early. I had to start turning and then let go turning it again to continue turning it in the direction I was already doing it. For some reason it gets stuck though at certain points. I don't want it on that mirror. I want to get it on the mirror in the far corner. And there's a bit of a glitch right there, as you saw. Didn't really make much sense. See, look, it's bouncing off a non-reflective surface. For some reason, that's just a glitch. I don't know how to call that, really. It's just messed up collision. Turn the handle. Thank you. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. I got called and I had to do other stuff as well. So, sorry about that. Cut, but that had to be done. Alright, so now it's all the way over here. Want to turn it. Wait, have I done this? I think I've done this wrong now. Pants I have! Ugh. That's because I had to cut in the middle of it and I completely missed my shot. What I want to do is move it all the way over to where it was when I cut. And once again, we're getting a bit of a glitch here where it's bouncing off the back of it and it's going into the wall, which shouldn't happen. Because now we can bounce this beam over to, well, once the beam corrects itself, there we go. And now we can legitimately put the beam all the way to that mirror. Move this beam to this mirror. That's what we were about to do, but then I got it wrong because I'm an idiot. There we go. And then, finally, with the angle correct, we'll be able to hit the jewel. Even though it doesn't hit it exactly. It's enough to make it activate. And all the lights come on for whatever reason. But guess who decides to show up once again? That pose. He wants to do some jazz. You can't turn off the lights this time. And he's a lot more harder this time. I think he can actually summon some skeletons to do his bidding if he wants to. So that's kind of a thing. So round 3 with Atticus Fallen right here. Keep sniping in with power shots, because that's how I like to roll. Oh, you want to spawn right in front of me, buddy? You want to pour gasoline into the fire? Let's go, bitch, let's go. I know, I realise I'm swearing a little bit too much. I'm getting too into it. This guy, he's one hell of a final boss. It seems like a simple concept when we get there, but it's actually a little bit annoying. And if you don't know what you're doing, he can wreck you. And that's because of your own abilities. Alright, one more power shot I want to do. Unless he teleports away from me. Bomb!
Give up and go home, Zeke. This job is not worth dying for.
Screw you, buddy. If it keeps the balance in the world correct and keep the afterlife alive, I think this is all worth it. So, I don't know what you're talking about, buddy. But anyway, I didn't actually take a lot of damage there, so you know what? I'm just going to go... No, I'm not going to go grab this now. Excuse me. Let's go activate some stuff and make some stuff appear. I don't think I've actually grabbed a card yet, have I? I don't think I have. Anyway, we've got stuff to find, so let's go activate that brazier. Got some more skeletons to deal with, some more Stalfos, shall we say? More Doc Brown... Dead Doc Browns, I guess. Great Scott! I died again! I don't know. Oh no, I'm running a little dry. Anyway, that's not one of them. Wait, was there only 4 in there? I feel like I'm missing one. Yeah, it's right here. You little mug. If I searched for something else, that could have caught me out, and then I would have missed one entirely. Okay, so those ones were in there. I believe once we approach here, a Scary Mary will show up. No? No Scary Mary? Alright then. Screaming Maiden, I don't know what you want to call her. Scary Screaming Maiden named Mary. Or, I don't know. Mary Maiden. Maid Marian. Okay, I'm going on a tangent already. And I got them all already! Alright. Let's return this death certificate.
Bless me.
Pardon you.
You don't know how wonderful it is to have the lights on again in here. Oh, and to feel safe enough to enjoy it. Thank you very much. Bravo! Bravo! For me? How delightful! Why, what on earth could it be?
Your death certificate?
My death certificate.
Yes.
See? That is precisely why I shouldn't sing anymore. I don't want to bring the whole house down upon...
Ha!
I guess I did bring the house down, didn't I?
Ain't over into the fat lady sings, if you get what I'm saying.
Oh, I almost forgot. I have something for you. It's a soul gem. Yes! I used to have a pair of earrings like that. Oh, how they sparkled. What I wouldn't give to be in the spotlight again, being showered with roses, the roar of the applause, the dinner parties. Filet mignon, cheesecake, pressed duck, and the pork chop sandwiches.
All right, then.
Oh, the pork chop sandwiches.
I like how Zeke just walks away.
With this soul gem, you'll be able to fire improved power shots against those tougher enemies. Charge it up and release it to shoot.
Charge it up, there's that glitching again. But yes, we now got 700... Oh wait, that's the wrong one. We got 700 souls, and we have an improved power shot. And it's a wave beam! It spins and whatnot. It can actually hit 2 enemies and can paralyze them for longer. So that's really helpful. And of course, because it's 2 shots in one, it does twice the amount of damage that it usually does. So it's just overall better. I mean, look at this when we bounce it along these mirrors here. Let me just get into a good spot. Wabam! That was the wrong one. Oh, come on, hit the mirror. You're not hitting the mirror, buddy. I want to do the mirror. There we go. Waboosh! So there we go. And right before I can even end this off, of course, once we get a soul gem and we go back to the corridor that we need to go into to continue progressing, we're going to get a cutscene. Sorry about that awkward cut. I forgot to grab the bloody cards. How did I forget to do that? That's like one of the main things. I guess it's because I was just like, oh, I got to end the episode now. I completely slipped my mind. So let me go just search for these things quickly. There's a couple of cards right there. How many do we have again? Need again? 12. We got the Mumbo doll, but we haven't got the other stuff. Are these guys going to come back alive again? They better not. There's also a tonic in front of her now. Well, right on top of her anyway. Yes, I've already left the room. I've already ended off the episode. I'm doing this post. So that's one card. And there's a tonic right on top of that one. Great. 2. Oh, no, that was a packet of 10. Excuse me. So that's 11. And that's 12. Really? That was it? That's all I missed. Well, at least that was quick. And guess what? Because I kept putting it off, I forgot to grab this bloody Mumbo doll. I mean, I kept saying, throughout this entire room, I'll leave it until I take damage, I'll leave it until I take damage. But no, I was able to last out for all the tonics in it and still have 1 tonic remaining, I think. Let me go back. There was 1 tonic. Yeah, there was 1 tonic right behind her. So, I was able to actually outlast. I was able to outlast bloody Mumbo doll. And I forget it as well. So, yeah, I'm useless. There's your failure for the day. I am a total squib. But anyway, let's actually, this time, listen to what Madame Leota has to say, and I'm going to cut back to what my thing originally was.
I'm sure you've wondered how I came to know so much about everything, right? Well, early in life, I discovered I had a gift for communicating with the spirit world. One day, the Order of Shadows learned of my talents, and I was tricked into joining them. They told me they could increase my abilities. Fortunately, I was rescued by monks and awakened to the Order's true evil nature. From then on, I vowed to use my abilities to aid the cause of good and join the Brotherhood. So you see, aside from being trapped in this crystal ball, I have a little score to settle with one Atticus Thorn.
Don't worry, Madam Leota, we are on the case, but we'll have to continue doing that case in the next episode. Oh, let's see how much Power Shot does on these guys, actually. Look at that! Does way more than what our Ultra Shot does. The only difference is that the Power Shot can only hit 2 enemies that are right next to each other, but the Ultra Shot can, like, you know, hit in an area. But anyway, in the next... I think that will end it off now. So in the next episode, guys, when I get back to the save clock, we will continue through the mansion, once again, see if we can get another death certificate sorted. And, oh god, no! This is what happened last time. God damn it. Kill them! This Power Shot is amazing! I knew that was going to happen when I was ending off my episode. So yeah, when you probably got this far in the game, every time you get to the save clock, those 2 guys spawn, and as soon as you load your game up from here, they come right at you. So as soon as you start the game, you've got to know, oh, there's going to be 2 knights surrounding me, and I better jump out of the way. But other than that, guys, I think I'll end it off here. So in the next episode, guys, we'll go through the mansion a little bit more, see what doors we can open up with the 700 door, and those 2 rooms are going to be... the sitting room, because that is a crazy room. And then I'm going to save the children's room for the last thing we do in the next episode, because something that we've seen quite a few times throughout our adventure, not Atticus Thorn, but something else that's similar, we will bump into. So with that, with Zeke shivering in his boots, because I told you that. See you guys next time. Spoilers. Woo!